Signs a shy girl likes you. Shy girls can be very mysterious and hard to tell if she is interested in you, or simply just shy overall, or even flat out not interested. You, on the other hand, is starting to question it because that's why you're here, right? Here's 15 signs a shy girl likes you. 1. She compliments you. This holds significant meaning, particularly in the context of a shy girl. It's a clear indicator of her interest if she musters the bravery to offer you a compliment. This gesture signifies her intention to establish a friendly connection and capture your notice. Furthermore, it demonstrates her attentiveness to the subtle nuances of your life, such as your attire and overall appearance, indicating her observation of even the slightest changes. 2. She smiles at you. Although certain girls smile as a gesture of friendliness, it can also serve as a signal of her affection towards you. When it concerns a shy individual, the act of making a move might be daunting, yet you can discern her feelings if she consistently wears a smile in your presence. To prevent misconstruing her intentions as mere friendliness, it's advisable to observe her interactions with others. Does she frequently smile at everyone, or is it primarily reserved for moments when you're nearby? This distinction will be instrumental in gauging her level of interest in you. 3. Look out for eye contact. Genuine interest is frequently conveyed through eye contact. In the case of a shy girl harboring a crush, you'll likely observe her directing her gaze towards you. Frequently, you might catch her stealing glances in your direction, swiftly averting her eyes when she realizes you've noticed. Moreover, during your conversations, you'll find her consistently maintaining direct eye contact, even if it might seem a bit intense. While this intensity could come across as unsettling, it's a clear testament to her liking and fascination with you, and it's best to appreciate it for what it is. Despite her shyness, a girl will inevitably find herself compelled to keep her eyes fixated on the object of her affection. This stands as a significant and unmistakable indication that a shy girl is indeed interested in you. 4. She finds all your jokes funny. While your friends might dismiss your jokes as cheesy or unimpressive, there's invariably that one girl who consistently bursts into laughter at your jests. Surprisingly, this laughter is often an indicator of her fondness for you, a subtle way of showcasing her interest. She can't help but giggle at every quip you deliver, regardless of its comedic value. In fact, it's a well-established phenomenon that individuals tend to perceive those they're attracted to as more amusing and uproarious than they might objectively be. Consequently, if you're seeking to ascertain whether an introverted girl holds an attraction for you, keep a watchful eye on this telltale sign. 5. Changes in her appearance. When a girl aims to capture the attention of a specific guy, she often undertakes a transformation in her appearance, with a focus on dressing up. Her concern for her appearance becomes slightly more pronounced than usual, as she endeavors to make a lasting impression on the guy she's interested in. You'll observe a discernible shift from her regular attire to something more vibrant whenever you're in her vicinity or spending time together. Additionally, she might begin applying makeup, a noteworthy departure from her typically understated demeanor. Shy individuals tend to maintain a modest profile, which is why it's significant when a reserved girl invests effort into enhancing her appearance, specifically to appear more appealing to you. This action serves as a strong indicator of her affection and interest. 6. She talks to everyone else but ignores you. It's a challenging signal to decipher, but it's important to bring it to your attention. Oddly enough, when a shy girl nurtures a crush on you, she might find it easier and more comfortable to engage in conversations with others, rather than with you directly. For example, when you're in a group setting, she may appear notably reserved and introverted. Conversely, when you're not present, she seems to open up and engage more readily with others. This behavior could stem from nervousness, leading her to prefer avoiding or sidestepping interactions with you. Additionally, her reluctance to approach you may also be rooted in a fear of potential rejection. 7. She bumps into you almost everywhere. At this juncture, you might be pondering whether the girl is following your every move, given that you encounter her in nearly every corner. Whether deliberate or spontaneous, she could be aware of your typical hangout spots, positioning herself there in advance to give the impression of natural coincidence. While lacking the confidence to initiate direct contact, a shy girl endeavors to engineer numerous instances where your paths might cross, nurturing the hope that you'll take notice and perhaps initiate a conversation. 8. Accidentally makes physical contact. It's a common tendency for individuals to establish physical connections with those they hold an attraction to. Given her shyness, a direct initiation of physical contact might not be her approach. Instead, she'll find subtle ways to create accidental or indirect touchpoints. For instance, in a crowded corridor, she might appear to repeatedly cross your path, or her hands might consistently graze against yours during collaborative activities, whether it's for academic or professional purposes. Undoubtedly, this behavior serves as a compelling indication of her interest in you. While one could argue that these occurrences are mere coincidences, the consistency of such interactions occurring week after week begs the question, is it genuinely coincidental, or is there more to it? I leave it to you to decipher. 9. Her tone of voice changes. Ordinarily, a shift in vocal tone becomes evident when a shy girl engages in conversation with her crush. Her voice's modulation might oscillate between a light and joyful timbre to something that exudes a blend of formality and astonishment. This phenomenon occurs instinctively, as she either channels her inner charm, resulting in an endearing and affable tone, or she adopts a composed and formal manner, potentially in an attempt to conceal her emotions. Furthermore, it's not uncommon for a shy girl to exhibit considerable exuberance and volume in the company of her friends, only to transition into a more reserved and hushed mode in your presence. To put this to the test, observe her interactions and conversations with others, discerning whether her vocal expression undergoes any discernible shifts. 10. She plays with her hair. Regarding the manner in which girls interact with their hair, 3 potential implications arise: nervousness, flirtation, or boredom. Your chances of success are 2 in 3 when deciphering this signal. This observation predominantly pertains to individuals with longer hair, as those with shorter hairstyles lack the length to engage in such behavior. Therefore, if you initiate a conversation and notice her playfully twirling her hair between her fingers, it's quite likely a positive indicator of her interest. 11. Her friends act differently when you pass by. Here's another significant clue that a shy girl harbors feelings for you. It's likely that her friends are aware of it, and as you walk by them, they might engage in playful teasing, either directed at you or her. Their behavior might even shift to a hushed tone when you come closer, possibly due to a conversation they were having about you. To uncover the truth, a direct approach would be to engage one of her friends in conversation, seeking to unravel the enigma and ascertain whether the girl indeed holds an affection for you. 12. Too shy to initiate a conversation. Chances are, a shy girl will likely not be the one to kick off a conversation. This could stem from uncertainty about what to say or a fear of saying something amiss. As a result, she opts to await your initiation of the conversation. Upon your introduction, you'll observe her genuine enjoyment and undivided attention. In fact, the two of you might find yourselves engrossed in discussion for extended periods, particularly if your interaction flows smoothly. This scenario underscores her desire to engage with you, albeit her hesitance to take the initial step. Naturally, the onus falls on you not to shy away from conversing with the girl. This stands as a prevalent sign indicating a shy girl's potential affection for you. 13. Your friends become her friends. Given her fondness for you, coupled with her shyness preventing her from openly revealing her emotions, she'll seek avenues to draw nearer to you. What better approach exists than forging a bond with your circle of friends? This strategic move allows her to establish a connection with you while not overtly displaying her interest. In fact, she might be orchestrating opportunities to spend time in your company, all while maintaining a discreet facade of mere friendship. Moreover, if your friends find her company enjoyable, there's a high likelihood you'll find her equally appealing, thereby potentially favoring her cause. 14. She follows you on social media. This stands as one of the strategies employed by a shy girl. Her intention is to garner your attention in the online realm. She adopts the approach of following you and extending a friend request. Additionally, she might engage in commenting on and liking your posts, strategically ensuring that her name appears on your social media feed, thereby enhancing the likelihood of you noticing her activities. At this point, she's employing a discreet form of observation, akin to a low-key kind of digital tracking, all within boundaries to avoid any unsettling vibes. It's amusing how, in some instances, this behavior might be deemed acceptable when undertaken by girls, unlike the potential perception of creepiness that could surround similar actions by guys. A trail of frequent likes and comments on your social media platforms serves as a potent signal, underscoring her hidden affection and her attempt to subtly pique your awareness online, all the while treading cautiously. 15. She will tell you if you asked her. An introverted girl is unlikely to approach you with a straightforward confession of her feelings, as a more confident individual might. Instead, she opts to hold her emotions close and provide subtle hints, as outlined earlier. Therefore, when you discern her interest, why not be proactive and extend an invitation for a coffee outing? Initiating this step allows you both to establish a connection in a relaxed environment. If her feelings truly run deep, she's likely to seize the opportunity to reveal her emotions, although it's essential to convey your own interest in her before broaching the topic. While definitively confirming her attraction may pose a challenge, this approach offers a reliable path to uncovering her true feelings. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.